Guys, I love college basketball, but to me, there's no college rivalry, not even Duke, North Carolina, as sweet as Lakers, Celtics. You played in a ton of these games. What would you be thinking right now if you're in the locker room, even though these aren't the two best teams in the league, as you guys often were?
Well, Michael, throw out the records. It doesn't matter. We hate each other. I hate everybody in green, and everybody in green hates everybody in purple. That's the way it goes when you think about the Lakers and the Celtics. We have too much history. I still remember when McHale took out Kurt Rambis.
So does Kurt.
Exactly. And these two teams will go at it today.
Hey, baby, said the way you move, gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove. Child, the way you shake that thing, gonna make you burn, gonna make you scream. Oh, baby.
Throws it down.
Are you kidding me? I wouldn't have let him wear them either, but what shade is appropriate then?
Right. I think that's the right decision. I mean, just imagine as Gasol throws it down. There'd be so many guys who want to do it as a fashion statement. And how many guys say they look into the opponent's eyes in terms of trying to figure out how they're going to defend it?
And how many 7-footers can beat somebody off the dribble as Petrus misses a transition opportunity and make a nice play off the dribble like Gasol just did?
Bryant, short. Gasol trying to keep it alive. Steensma tips it to right to Bryant. Count it down, foul. Second shot opportunities, and the Lakers go back up by 4.
Good effort by Bryant. Get the second shot, take the contact, and stick it in. And it is absolutely the Achilles heel of the Boston Celtics. It's their one great weakness.
We've said many times, Kobe Bryant with the broken nose. That's his numbers since the break. They started off 3 wins, then they had those 2 bad losses on the road. And after the loss last Wednesday against Washington, they had a film session where Mike Brown asked the players who wants to say something. Kind of a clear the air, so-called clear the air meeting. Players talked a little bit. The usual drama that accompanies the Lakers.
You take Lamar Odom off their team and you add nothing. Just look at the bench that they have, and they don't have enough quality players.
Bryant drives inside, little fake, it's up and lays it in. The Laker bench has been very erratic. That's to be kind. Down.
Like I said, the Celtics have really struggled on offense, but finding their way back into the game.
Bryant finds a way to put that on the hook. And Kobe Bryant now with 8 points. One of the things that helps the Celtics, their defense has forced 11 Laker turnovers.
Well, in semi-transition, Bryant's got Rondo on him, splits the help, just finds a way to score. Just a hungry scorer. Kobe Bryant has Lakers up 9.
Meanwhile, we're told that Gary Vitti, their head athletic trainer, just a short time right after Bynum went back, followed Bynum to the locker room. So we get an update on his condition. And a little over a second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bryant gets inside. Nice fake and with a basket puts it in. Boy, that's pretty.
They're sharing it.
Doc Rivers' message in that, really the first quarter huddle came through. Bryant, who's been quiet, just scored 13 prior to that shot. And it ties the game.
I was a stander, but in front of him I always squatted because I didn't want him to miss the game.
Did you call him Jack or Mr. Nicholson?
I I just let him call me whatever he wants.
Gasol on a nice feed. And the Lakers up by 4. Huge disparities. We'll look again. There's this pretty feed from Kobe Bryant. How about the third quarter, Jeff? 14 free throw attempts for the Lakers, not one for the Celtics.
That's a big thing, obviously. As Bryant spun baseline, Gasol did a nice job of timing his cut, coming from the elbow to the basket, and a good find by Bryant through a lot of traffic.
In many ways, nothing better than the Lakers and the Celtics, the most storied rivalry in the history of the NBA. It's featured some of the greatest moments in league history, certainly some of the legendary players. And it continued here recently with the team meeting in the NBA Finals. Celtics winning in 08. Lakers coming back with back-to-back championships. So many Hall of Fame players have been a part of the rivalry. Celtics with the 17 championships, the Lakers with 16. They've met in the finals 12 times. Well, we've got a good one here this afternoon as far as regular season games go. Early, couldn't put anything in the basket, and now turned it around beautifully with great ball movement. And the defense has also spurred on their offense. Bryant, three-pointer's good. Comes right back and ties the game.
Great out-of-timeout play drawn up by Mike Brown, and terrific execution by the Lakers, where Blake set a pin down for Kobe Bryant.
Blake out there right now. Blake's had a 5-assist game. Bryant again, puts it in. Back-to-back threes for Kobe Bryant. Bryant now with 22, 6 already here in this fourth quarter. He leads the NBA in fourth quarter Celtics.
I think the Lakers are switching at times far too much on defense. Their Fisher got caught on Garnett, who caught it and then touched it over to Allen, who was being guarded in by a big guy.
Kobe Bryant drives on Pierce. Couple of fakes, falls away, puts it in. Kobe Bryant now with 24. He's got 8 in the fourth quarter. Ray Allen has 9 in the fourth quarter. Just under a minute and a half remaining. Pierce almost got his fingertips on that one. Bryant the drive, lobs it into Bryant. Oh, he put it in. What a difficult play. Looked like he was pushed from behind.
I agree. I thought it should have been a three-point play opportunity. Great penetration by Bryant to throw it up. And tremendous dexterity by Bynum as he's getting fouled from behind to be able to catch it. What length.
Oh, terrific hands just to get those fingertips on it. Oh, terrific play from Bynum. 18 points, 14 rebounds. 1-point game here in L.A. 1:17 remaining in the fourth. Boston clinging to a 1-point lead. You see both teams with multiple timeouts left. Neither team with a foul to give. And how about Andrew Bynum again? A difficult play that appeared he was fouled on. And able to control it. This is a 7-footer doing this, Jeff.
Great play by Bryant to draw the second defender. And it's not appeared to be fouled. He was fouled. It just wasn't called. Good play by both Bryant and Bynum. And then Kobe Bryant, influence left, jump stop, balance, shot fake, fade over a great contest by Pierce. That shot wasn't made today, Mike. That's been made over a career of incredible work on his own game.
You might be able to see some guys who've worked as hard. No one's worked harder. And you might have trouble finding guys who have worked as hard.
He has a doctorate in one-on-one basketball.
Celtics Lakers coming down to the final minute. Bryant. It's good. Lakers by 1.
And no one will talk about it, but great adjustment of the screen by Gasol. So he doesn't, on the catch, set the screen to the middle of the floor. He adjusts, which frees Bryant up for the pull-up. Gets the nice roll. Lakers up 1.
41.7 seconds remaining. Kobe Bryant, 10 points here in the fourth. And it's now the Lakers with a 1-point lead. Rondo to pass. He's open again. Not that time. Gasol, another rebound.
A good 2-for-1 use by the Celtics. They don't have to foul. There's a 10-second differential.
And Mike Brown will call timeout with 23.8 seconds remaining. In the field, Kobe Bryant didn't want a timeout there.
Yeah, he says, I have the ball already. Let me just go. But I didn't really like that.
23.8 seconds remaining. Kobe Bryant, the Lakers with the ball and a 1-point lead. Bryant's had a huge fourth quarter again.
This is excellent defense, but even better offense against a great contestant. Look at the pass here to Bynum, and that's great athleticism by Bynum to be able to control the ball and get it in. And then the screen by Gasol. Look at that. The balance on his jump shot right there, just tremendous.
Tyson out with 15.5. We talk about it so many times during the season. When do the Lakers foul to prevent the three-pointers from tying it, which is what the Celtics did last week against the Knicks when Pierce hit a three to force overtime.
I would say below 7.
Ray Allen gets it. Has to adjust to Pierce. Pierce a long three. Garnett throws it back out. Rondo for three. Won't go. And the Lakers hold on and win. Lakers end the game on an 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes and 20 seconds to win their 9th straight at home and are now 18-2 at the Staples Center. Andrew Bynum with a big bucket as Ray Allen and the Celtics just couldn't hit that three at the end.
So many good things happened here. Switching on to Ray Allen to prevent the catch. Then Gasol jumps out as he gets the ball, and then great play by Garnett. The awareness to tip it out on Pierce's miss.
Andrew Bynum, meanwhile, his career season continues. Another terrific game for Bynum, now an all-star, as Kobe Bryant gives his young center a hug.